How long you been together?
A year and like 3 months, yeah?
Yeah, a year and 3 months.
If he cheated on you, would you give him another shot?
It depends. If he's fully taking care of me, then yes. But if I'm taking care of myself, then no.
So describe fully taking care of you.
Financially, emotionally, physically.
You and him live together, he pays for the bills.
Yeah.
Then you'd give him another shot if you found out.
If I want to go buy something, I can go buy it whenever I want. If I want a new car, I can go get it whenever I want. Then yeah, that's when I'm like, okay.
Why is that okay in your mind?
It's more like when he does something, I get something back instead of nothing. You have to understand that it's different when he sleeps with another woman versus if I sleep with like another guy.
How is it different?
For men, you don't have to be emotionally attached. You can think of a bitch is hot and just go f*** her. Versus like me, I see a guy, I'm like, okay, he's cute. I talk to him, I'm like, okay, there's some sort of emotion there for me to want to go f*** him.
Have you always thought this way?
I have, yeah.
Believe it or not, no matter how triggered a lot of ladies are in the comments over this entire thing of what came out of her mouth, that's how a lot of y'all think. You ain't gotta admit it because you wanna know where she went wrong at, and I'm gonna tell you why it triggers a lot of y'all. Because she's running her mouth, and the worst thing you could do, I understand it's an interview and you're answering the question, but some things are better left unsaid or just go the other way. It triggers a lot of ladies out here because, like I said, she's running her mouth, and the worst thing you could do is give somebody, open up Pandora's box and let them see the game room. It is not smart, no matter what decision you would make if you got cheated on, to tell someone that I would forgive them and this is what I would do. Now you don't open up the game room. Now they know how to play chess and run circles and laps around you. That's a huge mistake. Dude was mighty quiet, and it wasn't his it wasn't his question, but come on now. You know that man over there doing something. You can see it all on his face. So this was very game goofy, what she gave. But at the same time, it was also real at the same time, because this is what a lot of chicks think, a lot of women think. Chicks, not women. Hell, even the women think like this sometimes. What's the first thing we tell fellas when they got a good girl and they cheat on them and they do them all wrong and they get caught up? Boy, you got a lot of making up to do. What the dude going to do? He try to gain her back with the words. He try to go out and buy her a ring, buy her a car, buy her jewelry, all types of things, because he understands that may potentially hold her around and keep her around. You're gonna have to pay regardless, one way or another, if you do something crazy. If the woman go out there and cheat, there's no coming back for her 9 times out of 10. If the man goes out there and cheat, there could be a possible return for him. That's just how society norms are. Now, I'm not saying that you may be that person that would allow that type of stuff. There's a lot of people that ain't playing that junk. You got diseases, you got all types of things around here floating around. So this ain't really nothing to play with for real. But since we live in society where there's a lot of double standard, I can see why ladies would stick around and be like, you know what, let me go ahead and just check his pockets real quick since he want to do that. Let me go ahead and run them pockets real quick since you want to sit here and play with my heart and play with not on my mind, you're playing with my body and you're playing with my spirit and my soul and all that. You're playing with me. You're literally playing with me. These ladies out here would straight up tell you, and you've heard it many times, that they'd rather get cheated on by a man with money than a broke guy. I almost said the N-word. A lot of these ladies done said that they'd rather get cheated on by a man who got money than a broke guy. Why? Because they can run them doggone pockets. They have a better chance of sticking around. This is just stuff that's just facts. It's just facts, bro. Why would you want to stick around for a person who ain't got nothing versus somebody who do got something? That's just what it is. Now, I understand, like I said, some people ain't going for it. Many people ain't going for it no matter what you got. They don't care if you got the money or you do got the you got the money or you don't have the money. Hey man, I have a lot of self-respect. And when you put yourself out there, you let people know that you don't have self-respect for yourself. You don't have respect for yourself. You know what I mean? Like you don't really value you. You don't really value you, and that's very bad. That's very dangerous. Some things that, like I said, are better left unsaid. What she should have said was, if he would have cheated on you, would you stay with him? No. Hell no. Even if the back of her mind said, yes, I would, because I'm going to run them pockets, still say no. Don't ever give nobody that type of satisfaction over your life. Don't allow anybody to try to run laps, circles, and run witchcraft over your life. Because that's the number one way how somebody can dangle you like a puppet, control you with the strings. Don't ever give people that type of satisfaction. You gotta keep your game room sacred, man. You all you got. You all you got. Okay? You all you got. So why would you do that? Nah, man. You gotta be smarter than that, boo. Gotta be smarter than that, baby. But yeah, man, what y'all think about this right here, man? This right here is kind of wild. Hey, man, y'all leave y'all comments, y'all share the video, and I'ma holler at y'all later. Don't be like her, man. If you are like her, just don't open up the game room, bro. Sometimes you gotta light a fire under people to make them feel like that you ain't want to be played with, even if you are gonna do otherwise. Don't show them the game room. Damn.